And I'm no longer dropping frames. What do you know? And start recording again. And we're good this time. As per usual. I don't know how that works, man. Anyways. So I'm just gonna do a short, maybe like 1 hour stream, hour and a half. I just really wanted to play a bit more before I went to bed, but I felt bad not recording it. So here we are. We'll probably do one, maybe we'll do 2 battles. Let's do 2 battles for now and see how long that takes me. And then maybe we'll do the mission as well. Sorry. So this is the level 6 mission, which means let's not bring any of you. We can bring Ignatz. He's behind. Annette, yes. Ingrid, yes. Dorothea, no. Ash, yes. Now, who do we want to actually... I don't think we're going to use Bernadetta. We're not going to use Linhart. And I don't think we're going to use Lorenz. So, Felix, Sylvain. Ferdinand uses lances. I feel like I've made him a heavy knight before, which would be lance and axe, and he did pretty good. So he could work. Let's bring Claude, Dorothea, and I guess we could bring Lorenz still. And then for adjutant, let's do Hilda, Marianne, and Raphael, I guess. I don't know. Matt. So we got... This is decent still. We have 3 archers, 2 magic users, and then 5 melee users. 2, 3. Yeah, this will be fine. We just don't have any axe users. Wow, there's so many heavy armor units, dude. That seems so weird. It's just so heavily... it just helps the casters so much, you know what I mean? It's so OP for the casters. Let's see if I have an extra axe that I can give Ferdinand. Oh, I can give him a steel axe? So let's have Ferdinand and maybe Annette. Try to take these 2 guys out real quick, and him. And let's move everyone else slowly up this way. And we'll just take it nice and slow. I think is going to be the plan. Okay.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
Oh, I don't have any axe ability.
Here goes. I had no choice.
Your goal is to help out Ferdinand, make him look good, make each other look good, you know?
Ready.
I'm not saying you have to work with him, or like let him take the credit. That's what I'm saying.
Ready and
Just
willing.
saying work together.
I stand ready.
Oh.
Interesting. 60%. Can anyone else?
That's my cue.
She can hit him with Thoron. So 11 left. I think Felix might be able to finish him if I do that. He will. Nice, good job. Nice.
Next time, bring your friends.
Getting in there, mixing it up.
I can feel.
I'm on it.
And then what's up, quad? Finish him, I guess.
Never underestimate an ounce.
Good job, quad. Deadlift, good support back there.
Yeah.
Nice, level 11.
I'll give it my all. Ready
Do you
anytime.
think this item is gonna be good? Here's my problem with the rusted items is I feel like the cost required to unlock them just isn't worth it very often. Like it costs a lot of steel, but well, we don't like it costs more in steel or whatever, or you have to use to do it than the item itself is worth. I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up, but that's how it feels.
I'll do my best.
Can Ignatz finish this guy off? Good job, Ignatz.
I actually won.
Alright. Man, that's not great. At least you hit, that's good. Come on, Sylvain.
I'll do my best.
Ooh. He can't reach him.
I stand
Think
ready.
Lorenzo have a better chance of hitting? Ooh. Let's do that. I didn't think about Gambit.
Everything is ready.
Ingrid probably doesn't have a good. Are you kidding me? Worst.
Ready and willing.
taking me way too many people to kill you.
I'll do my best.
Alright, this has to kill me.
Over already?
Still didn't hit level 7?
I'm on
All that?
That's my cue.
I don't... Here's the struggles. I don't want her to get the kill. I'd like Sylvain to get the kill. But there's... Or really, pro Felix, honestly. But Felix, there's no way Felix is gonna get there, so... If I get closer, how much damage will I take? 50% chance of taking 12 damage. That's worth it. Come on, Dorothea. Yeah! She got counterattack from midair. That's dope.
I've got many skills, you know.
Let's see. So we got one guy left over here that hopefully these three will be able to take out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 more over here. So let's start moving this way. Let's see what happens I hope I didn't have full abilities.
I can fight through anything.
Dang, I did.
Ready anytime.
I'll do my best.
I wish I could just attack twice. Or once. You know what I mean? Oh, that's good. I'm glad Marianne's getting something out of this.
What's done is done.
Good job, Annette. I guess she does need some levels, huh? And Ferdinand, I don't know. He's up in the air. I still haven't decided if I'm fully committed to him yet or not.
I'll give it my all.
Ready.
Let's heal. Let's heal Annette. Keep her healthy. Ingrid. Guess we'll move there. And Claude. Let's move Claude there. And then you two, I don't really know what to do with you two. You're kind of coming from an awkward angle right now. I don't really want both of them coming at me. Where are they going now? Lorenz, Claude. Yeah. Let's have them attack there. Let's have you stay there or something. Oh, dude, Felix, 45% chance, man. You couldn't dodge that? So ideally, Ideally, Ingrid would get the kill here. So 10, 7 and 12. Let's take this guy out. Nice. Good job, Felix. Crushing it with that crest.
Two.
Getting that extra damage in there. And then... Nice.
You're out of luck.
Almost level 8. Oh, come on, Ash. Could have gotten just a little bit more XP. Ooh, that's kind of a lot to try to shank by yourself.
Here goes.
What can you do, Lorenz?
I am Ferdinand von
Ferdinand, how much can you get in here and deal? None of them are looking great, if we're being totally honest. This will do a decent amount. I don't know why.
Experience.
So she'll be able to deal 7 damage max. So he just has to stay, because I have to be able to get Ingrid in here to deal some damage.
I aim for greatness.
We're getting her there, slowly but surely. What's that do? Increases charm by 1. Oh yeah, that's smart. Forgot I can heal.
You saved me.
And then Ignorance, I don't know. Let's have you sneak that way.
Winning's always nice.
Nice, good job.
Growth.
You gonna make the same mistake? You sure are. Cool.
I've got many skills, you know. I went overboard.
Alright, 8, 8, 7. So we got wide north of there. So who am I actually using? Let's back up real quick. I'm actually gonna use Ingrid, so I could have her get that XP right there. I kind of really want to use Felix. The struggle with using Felix is that I'm gonna have to actively level everything that I don't want to use on him. Like I want him to use a sword because he's really good with swords. But Wyvern Lords need like every melee weapon but swords. Let's save that for Ingrid. She's having a hard time getting XP. Let's actually make that guy go to Sylvain. Let's do that. Ooh, he's moving. We have movement, everyone. I could definitely set this one up for sure. Let's have Ash come here. Oh man, Ash. I was hoping to do a bit more damage than that. And then let's have you hang out there. You back there. And Ingrid should be able to finish this guy off. Yeah. Nice. Good job, Ingrid. That was a decent amount of XP. Oh, and Raphael got a level. Nice. I got a trade secret and I got more XP. Yeah, level 8.
Divine.
And then let's have Dorothea grab that. Nice, a rusted axe. Just what I've always wanted. And then guess let's just pile these guys on here. Good dodge.
Stronger.
Felix is gonna kill this guy.
Why am I even here?
He should be able to get there, or she should be able to get there. So I think let's do some combo action here. Nice, level 9. And I should be able to scoot Ash forward. Let's move you out of the way. Let's scoot Ash forward. Ash should be able to level this.
Start.
And then step you away. Let's have the net come in and get the finishing blow after Sylvain grabs eye. Sure. Rusted Goblins. Very nice.
That worked out.
Nice.
Feelings.
Got 3 levels there right at the end. So good at playing. Good job, Ingrid. Good effort. Alright, now we're doing this one last. And this one we're busting out the big boys. And girls. acknowledge that, didn't I? So keep keep Claude, take out Ingrid, probably keep Annette. Who? Okay, so we need to bring in. Sifia, Mercedes, Leonie has been benched for a little bit. Let's bring her back in. And then should we just bench Ignatz? I feel a little bit bad about that, but I just don't think he'll be that useful for this run. Looking at who I have left, let's bring Marianne, and let's come back in here, and then we want Hilda again. We want Ingrid for sure. And we want Sylvain, maybe? Should we bring Lorenz? Or should we bring Hilda? Let's bring Hilda. And then she can have Lorenz as an adjutant. Let's see what we're working with here. 4, 8, 10, 14, 17, 20. So this will work. This should work pretty well, right? Let's have these 3 work their way into this little outlet here and take out these 4. And then, because Felix has been able to do decent damage against heavy armored people. Then we got the archers. This should be fine. And then, if we have, maybe I'll have Dorothea go with them, and it'll be 4v4. And then Annette and Dorothea can heal each other if need be. And then we'll have the rest of them start heading down this way and clear out all the way down here. Yeah.
Come back.
And let's go.
Stay focused.
Who? Me?
Standing together. Does anyone who's coming down here need the extra? We're all level 10.
Let's get to it. Who, me? Leave it to me. Here we go.
What's this? Nice. Iron Gauntlets Plus. That's actually really good.
Okay.
Ready and willing.
Here goes. That's my cue.
I need to get Claude an axe, I think. Oh, he has counter for close combat, so you can stick with it. Good dodge. she do? All right. What's the game plan? I think we have Dorothea take that guy out. Get that guy out of Claude's
I won't go
face.
down so easily.
Guess I've got.
And then I was kind of hoping Claude would be able to do a double hit, double combo, and take him down. Let's shoot with Claude first to get him some XP, and then have Felix finish him off.
Two.
And then we'll have Annette come in here, finish this guy off.
Thank goodness.
And then hopefully she'll be able to survive another arrow.
Feeling.
I think she'll be fine. She's at like half health, right? Oh yeah, she's at over half. She'll be fine. Oh my gosh, she won't be fine. 20, 16. Let's. I have an idea.
Here goes.
Ooh. Let's see if it hits. Oh, dang it.
Can't afford to lose.
Okay. Now this is a little trickier because 61% chance to hit, but if she hits me twice, I go down.
Here goes.
25? That's annoying. So if I don't attack, Dorothea will be fine. She'll survive. And I can finish her.
Thanks for that.
So I definitely have to make sure I kill someone with a net, so she can level. She deserves it. And then everyone here is level 10, right? Yeah.
Stay focused.
Who, me? Was that helpful?
Good job, Marianne.
I guess I. Here we go. Yeah. Thanks. Who, me?
So no one can finish him off, which is a bummer.
Leave it to me.
It's time. Should I go? Such power, 12.
He pushed back, I feel like, didn't he? Wasn't the other guy right there? So I pushed myself back one, which then messed me up because I can't get the extra bonus from another person on the gambit. Kind of messed myself up.
You underestimated me. You're still. Me too.
I knew we'd get there.
I got it.
It would be like that. It's really fun, actually.
Let's get to it.
Ooh, should I grab this item real quick? Later.
Well.
So much hate for this, or for Dorothea. She's great, y'all. She's a songstress, a songstress. That's what it is, a songstress. I knew that.
That worked out. A chick. I went overboard.
Ready and willing.
I'll go. Why am I even here? I have improved.
This might be that. I feel Come on. You're good. Well, at least you got in there, you know. At least you're trying. You're doing your best, and I can't fault you for that. Even though I was definitely going to. Oh, I could have attacked. I gotta stop using that.
Who,
I
me?
guess I had 4 more times.
I put in some work.
I feel like Hilda is getting so much XP. Do people
Oh, me?
get XP at different rates? Is that what I'm... Is that a problem I'm running into?
Leave it to me.
Come on.
You were outmatched. I don't have time for failure.
I'll go.
I shouldn't strain myself.
Just keep moving through, right?
Here goes. Yeah, how sweet.
Ready and willing.
And then...
Let's get to it.
So you swing here to catch up. And... No, I should go.
Here we go. Yeah.
Nice. I like money.
It's over.
Stay focused. You can get ahead of her. I was hoping they would go forward.
Was that helpful? Is this...
I think not.
They're both monks right now, right?
That's my cue.
Okay, so if I use her 4 more times, she will max out her class. I could try to get her attacked, I guess. Seems a little rude, but... Our first flyer, everyone. We're all very proud of it.
Had to be done. I won't.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Nice. Good job,
I thought I gave.
Come on. Yeah, good job.
Done.
Alright. So,
Feel it.
3 more hits, right? And then she'll max out monk. Javelin, nice. Those are pretty good. Well, they're decent. They're fine. Heal with a net. And then 11, 12, 12, 10, 11. I guess the question becomes, who do I want to get at the level? They're both really close. I could send Leonie up here. She could get there fast.
You fought well. We must stop.
Good job. Man, this is the way to level Ingrid, man. Just have her be an adjutant. Get a bunch of kills with him. Now I don't want. Yeah, let's do that. I don't get any XP for this though. So I didn't do any damage. I dodged though. Come on. I could finish this because the problem is I want to get a net to Master Monk in this battle so that she will then so I can promote her.
Yeah, that worked out.
So let's do that. You're still going to attack in that. Let's have you heal in that. I move there, you're still going to attack in that. You're going to attack Felix. Ooh, that's terrible. I think we're good, right? Let's move 12, 11. Ooh, whoever I move up is going to probably get the kill. Yeah. Later.
What's done is done.
Nice, mastered monk. Exactly what I wanted to do.
Feeling.
Two magic and drawback. Nice. Let's heal each other for some faith points. And then let's wrap this up with Mercedes. Let's do some Nosferatu.
No hard feelings. You can rely on.
It's a lot of gold. Good job, Manette.
My thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
Claude, let's have a tea party for Claude. Yeah, he deserves it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? It's a nice smell. Thanks.
Now Now, Claude, he's a schemer and a thinker. This one's gonna be tough.
Tastes great.
What do we want to talk about? I feel like not first crushes.
Of course.
Ah, good. Okay. The romantic one didn't seem right, but neither did the gambits. So glad I had that cue. Things that bother you, maybe? Yeah. He's a thinker, you know, very strategic. Tell me about yourself. Likable allies.
Do you really have time for this?
I am busy, but let's chat. Dang it! Oh, nope, it wasn't perfect. I only got 3 out of 4. That's fine. Still
I'm
good.
afraid I've stayed too long. Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time.
Okay, I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. What are you doing?
I came across a fascinating book about poisons, and so I wanted to try mixing one up myself. And
You're mixing
I'm
up a
done.
poison? That seems dangerous, man. I don't know.
What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
What does it do, Claude?
In 2 days' time, you'll have a terrible case of, let's call it stomach trouble. It's a peaceful poison. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When devising schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of
It's a dangerous hobby, man. What are you
I
doing?
grew
What
up
are you
in an
doing over
environment
here?
where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. And I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone can be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent and self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be.
You've been through a lot, man.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that.
Here's my problem with
You do well to
Bilo.
watch your back.
Is he like... Everyone has these like ideas about him, right? But at the same time, he's supposed to be... He's a blank slate. Of, you know, when I say he, I mean like my version of Byleth, right? And so, like... This is just a problem that I have in general with like blank slate protagonists in heavily story-based games, because it's not like I kind of just wish that they always had a like the blank slate characters didn't exist in heavy story-based games, because it just doesn't really make any sense. Like if you really think about Byleth's backstory, he's like, oh, I grew up as a mercenary, but I didn't ask any questions my entire life. Like, I grew up in so like somewhere in this continent, supposedly, but I've never heard of the church. I didn't know my dad trained someone for years, apparently. Like, there's just all this stuff that, like, you just kind of have to be like, oh, it's because, you know, the excuse is, it's because no one, oh, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, it's just because you're blank slate, right? It's so that anyone could fill it in, or you just make up your own story. And I'm just not a huge fan of it, but because they throw these things out, right? Like, oh, I knew you weren't like everyone else. What does that mean? Why am I not like everyone else? Because I don't know anything about myself or about anything in the world? Like,
On the bright side, it's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
it's just a bummer. And I'm not a huge fan of blank slate characters for that reason. That being said, you know, I'm sure I'd have struggles if like Byleth had a big story, right? And then made the same choices, you know what I mean? Oh, hey, I finished it. Nice. Alright, so I can do some more certifications. Good job, bud.
I did pretty well.
That's all you get? Now that's interesting. He could be a cavalier.
Was there?
Sure. Raphael. Armored Knight or Brigand? Should we go Armored Knight just to shake it up? Just to have someone different for a little bit, you know? Why not?
I passed.
Now that's interesting. I think I like the priest outfit more than the mage one. At least on Lysithia. But she definitely has to be a mage.
Perfect.
You know what I have to do? I need to figure out what I have to do to unlock the Abyss exam passes, because I'm gonna need a bunch of those. Marianne, Dorothea, Felix, and Annette. So it's 4 more. I think I can afford that. Oh, she's wearing her.
It's all back.
How close are you? Oh, you're not even close. Should we make him a thief as well? I made Byleth a thief. Sure, why not?
Easy, easy.
You know what I should do? I should look and see what weapon skills I have on Felix and see if I maybe worked on his axe skill at all and then just buy some axe skill so that I can keep focusing on his sword. Kind of cheat it that way. The priest outfit just looks so much better. I like that it has the front cut out and that they're wearing like the, you know, the like leggings or whatever, tights. Probably not tights. Probably just pants. That's funny. I think I like the red. I think out of the red's probably my favorite color choice. Or the I guess the white's pretty good. Well, the white's fine.
I
Or
passed
like just leaning to the light colors, I guess. What does Felix look like? Like his, because he has the dark blue, right? The blue's pretty good too. Nice. Now it's definitely a bummer that he's the only, or the only guys can be dark mages as well. Like I think Lysithea would do really well if she could be a dark mage. What does he look like as a dark knight? That's dope. I think we're good. Unit appearance. I like that outfit a lot. Celine, what is your war outfit? Oh, that's right, because he's a mounted unit. So he's got that mounted look to him. I'm fine with the academy look for now. Ash. That's pretty cool. Let's keep academy for now. Ah, Felix looks dope. I think let's stick with her academy outfit for now. What's the summer wear? The evening wear, I'm I'm not really a huge fan of on anybody, I feel like. I don't think I've ever used it. What if I went crazy and I made a net a Wyvern Lord? How many dark flyers am I gonna have? I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the thing. I could make the switch now. And I could do what King Apple was talking about and make Ingrid a dark flyer and Annette a Wyvern Lord. It'd be crazy. It'd be a crazy switch. And then, well, how many Falcon Knights would I have at that point, though? I would have, for Falcon Knights specifically, I'd have Leonie and Petra. That'd be it. Who else could be one? I guess Dorothea could. She does. She can train in swords.
Raphael.
They're just gonna eat together.
Oh, Mary. I've been researching the 10 elites of Fodlan. I can't tell. Anyhow, what can I help?
Well, I found this one.
Ah, right you are. It's a keepsake from my uncle, who's passed on. Thanks for returning it to me, Marianne.
Please, it was nothing.
No, I think that's enough researching.
I just came to deliver the pen.
Sounds awfully lonely to only talk to those whom you have business with.
It's just, I never know.
No need to apologize. You gotta figure it out as we go. Within the Alliance, Margrave Edmund is prone to debate.
Margrave Edmund is my adoptive
Oh,
uncle.
is he?
That is none of your concern. I really.
She's hiding something. That just makes me.
Lauren.
Annoying. This one's probably going to be about the same. What do you think these two will talk about?
Do you have a moment? We're going to perform an opera.
We are?
Yes. It's small. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's
Oh wait, I'm going to get
already
Shamir.
on the show.
Shamir will be a Falcon Knight.
I see.
That'd be.
What's it about?
Would that be 4 Falcon
Classic
Knights?
opera affair. A tragic love story.
That'd be
A
3
princess
Falcon
falls in
Knights.
love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the thick, and no matter how in love she is, she can't just.
That's quite a story. Sounds trapped to me.
I was a singer in an opera company. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, I'm asking everyone to dress up properly.
That does sound quite lovely. Please, don't worry if you can't make it.
No,
No, it's not that. I don't really do myself up in
Fashion's your concern.
I am.
If you don't dress for the but don't worry.
I'm sure turn around. This one could be interesting. Who's gonna flirt with
So
who?
vain. It's
Ah, Dorothea. My intention is to flirt with the monastery's most beautiful flower, Dorothea herself.
oh dear. And you might as well save the effort.
Oh, don't you want just a little flirting? Just a sample?
I don't doubt it. By not like all the others, do you mean how serious you are?
And that is supposed to
Your social standing isn't bad. You're not bad to look at or particularly dumb. You could easily, but you just flit. I bet you enjoy going out with them, but you hate women themselves.
Whoa.
Me? Hate women? I'm always serious when it comes to matters of the heart.
I'll believe it. Staking your life on a person is the sort of thing you should.
That's what I've been saying. I love you, and I'm seriously in love.
I see. So you'd better go and fall in love with someone else.
She's stone cold.
Okay. So okay, really quick, before I start this mission, I just had to go switch my laundry real quick. I know I talked about laundry yesterday, but I'm still doing it, you know? It takes me a while. And we're back. Let's do this. Oh, I had forgotten what mission.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
We're right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest,
What does
Flame,
that mean?
and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
I know what I'm doing, Seta.
Sedith is
I've been a teacher for
way
like
too
a month and a half
overprotective.
now.
He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Thank you.
I am ever so grateful.
I am grateful.
Thanks so much.
Should we bring any low-level homies? Let's get Raphael in here. Let him have some fun. Let's pull a net out. Bring Raphael in. And then let's bring Hilda out, bring Ferdinand in. Let's make Ingrid fight. These two have to go 12 and 10. It's a spear. Who do we got now? So bow, axe, sword, magic, spear, magic, axe. I guess that's a pretty good spread. That's fine, I guess. And then one more. Let's plod someone. Let's give him Ingrid. I have Lysithia, right? Yeah. So Lysithia has to go forward because she's the only one who'll be able to kill the Death Knight. And the Death Knight will give me a Dark Seal, which I can't use on anybody, so it doesn't matter. And then I can send... I guess in all reality, I could just have them all push forward and then swing some of them to the right. Maybe I'll have these three start right and go this way, and then let's send Marianne, Raphael, and Claude this way. And then these 5 can push straight forward. Or no, it would be these 4, right? It'd be me, Lysithia, Leonie, and Dorothea. That's perfect. That'll work. Let's replenish everyone's battalions real quick.
Come back.
Let's get into it.
Our guest was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those central church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time. I'm on it.
Oops.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back.
Trying to put this
Maybe they're going after the saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of control. The smart move is to advance while finding the...
That works as well because then Felix can unlock that. Okay.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
So we're moving this way with these guys first.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
Here we go.
And then
Stay focused.
there's me there.
That's my cue.
Ready and willing.
Now I could have Raphael go straight in and attack him. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. Let's go this way. I'll probably skip over that weapon.
Let's get to it.
Ooh, you know what I should do? Let's trick this guy to think he can attack me by bringing in a javelin. This will get him. That'll teach him.
Death Knight, prove your strength.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy.
Easy.
Next time, bring your friends.
I'll celebrate later.
Nailed it.
Can I get it?
Ooh, and I can keep moving. Let's save that just in case. 12 and 11. We will take him out. No, that's perfect.
All roses have thorns. So nice of you.
What are we doing here? What's the plan? Bah.
Too easy.
I can feel the dip.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good turn, you know? Got some kills. I guess he's brute forcing it, not taking any damage.
Nice try.
Nice.
That's the golden deer for you.
Oh, I forgot the Ingrid was with Plot. I gotta attack some more with Plot. I gotta get him some kills. He's actually lower level than both of these people.
It was a good try.
Nice.
I'm not.
Not a great level, but it's fine. Actually, let's try to take out this mage. Ooh, no, that's gonna be brutal. Can I take out... Can Marianne take out that mage back there? I guess he's a healer. Oh, does he not have any? Okay, so that guy's only a healer. He doesn't have any offensive spells. Let's see what this does. Wow, almost no XP. Perfect.
Sorry. Don't know my own strength.
Ooh, that's rough. He'll be fine. And then let's do this side next. 12, 8, 11. Yeah! Oh, come on.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
I cheat with the lance.
The mark of nobility.
Here we go.
Back to the fray.
I'll go.
Let's keep them close together.
Leave it to me.
It raises avoidance. I feel like I remember there being a way to turn that off.
Stay
How?
focused.
Interesting. Trying to, because I know he, but if I know he can move, but if he moves, I think I'm posed. But I could get him off of that avoidance.
That's my cue.
Wait. The problem is that he has an ability that he can counterattack no matter where he is, and so that's what's causing me issues right now. He has such a high chance to crit.
get to it.
He's not gonna be able to do much, or she's not gonna be able to do much against him. How much damage can we do if we got it here? What does what is drawback? Unit moves one space away from an adjacent ally and pulls the ally. Okay, so that's not what I want. If I remember correctly, I believe once you attack him, he will move. Let's try something. Before, alright. Those guys have all moved. I have 6 divine pulses left. Let's try a little something. Let's see what happens if we get a little tricky. What are the odds? What are the odds that I manage to crit or hit? Let's try it. Bummer.
Guess I've got.
I told you that.
So he is now going to come attack someone. So I could, my options right now are I send these 2 and try to kill him, or I sacrifice Dorothea to get him off the avoidance thing and I kill him with Lysithea. Let's see what this does. Nice. And there's no crit. Let's move here. And then yes.
I didn't expect to encounter
Good job,
someone
Lysithea. Pulling through. Now, pro tip, Lysithea. So, obviously, I got really lucky there, right? There were multiple people who had like a 50% chance to hit, and they pulled it off. They managed to hit, right? Byleth and Leone. If you are playing through on a first-time playthrough, and you don't have a Byleth whose skills are already really high and stuff like that, Lysithea is really the only the only easy way to take that guy out. And spoiler, he will pop up again in the future, and it's the same deal there. If he pops, when he pops up in the future, so the thing is that with him, I think like he's someone who you can kill, right? I proved you can kill him, but if you don't attack him, he won't ever attack you. And because you just had to kill the commander, you can just move right past him and be fine. The only thing you'll lose out on is some XP, right, from killing him, and a Dark Seal. Honestly, Dark Seal not going to do anything for us this playthrough, because we're not going to use any of the classes that require Dark Seal, but Dark Seal unlocks Dark Mage and Dark Knight, who is also just like the masterclass version of Dark Mage, and they're pretty cool. They're male specific, right? So, and they just learn dark spells, which Lysithea learns as well, and so Lysithea and Hubert are the only ones that learn dark spells without being dark mages. And you can't recruit Hubert, so you have to recruit Lysithea if you aren't playing Golden Deer or Black. So if you're playing Blue Lions, basically, you have to recruit Lysithea. And I think Hubert also doesn't have the spell that does a bunch of damage to the Dark Knight. Because I believe Luna, which is the spell I used, is super effective against Cavaliers. Oh no, it just ignores the resistance. And so you really do need to recruit Lysithea if you want to kill the Dark Mage and get the Dark Seals. I believe there are other ways to get Dark Seals, but killing him, I know you can kill him at least twice, and that's like the only way to guarantee Dark Seals. So, anyways, let's move some people around.
Good to go. Good to go.
See if I can get left in the crit. Yeah. Good job, Raphael.
Won that.
Coming in clutch.
You're really tough.
Ready and willing.
Now, Claude, on the other hand,
Oh, me?
you are not quite living up to expectations. Marianne's crushing you right now.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Nice.
I'm certain.
And then this side. Who can you take out? Anybody? You can be pretty close if I can. Can I do the same thing for this guy?
Another win.
You should be honored.
Nice.
The noble standard.
Growth.
Oops.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. If they approach from behind,
Think so? We'll be fine. Oh, her lance is broken. I forgot to equip a new one.
takes care of that.
Each battle a chance to grow. I'm not setting a very good example. If you say so. I got this. Plenty more where that came from.
I was a little worried I'd miss for a second there.
Can't take much more.
Oh, thanks.
Let's move him back one space.
I got this.
Oh, me?
Ready and willing.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I'll go.
Here we go.
What else we got?
Let's get to it.
So I don't want them to move towards Leonie. I want them to come and attack Raphael and Claude. But I just also want Leonie to get some XP from it. I guess I could have her go around and try to get like that guy or something. Let's see if we're there for now.
Leave it to me.
Move. I'm assuming he won't move. Yeah.
That's my cue.
Stay focused. This is our chance.
Did you dodge? You did. Good
Let's
man.
think carefully.
Oof. And I got pushed back. Come on.
Don't
man.
wait.
Just trying to get a little XP.
Let's go.
Why you gotta be like that? That's hilarious. I can use that bow though. Can you kick either of them out, Mercedes? You can.
It's not over yet.
Two.
And then, who has the key? Oh, perfect. Oh, but I can't.
Won that.
And then you can move though. Get a couple
It's not
shots
luck,
in there.
it's fate.
Good job, Ingrid.
Have I improved?
Look at you.
Got a crit. He didn't level though. He probably won't. Just running away? That's rude.
I call that a win.
Nice.
I'll celebrate later.
We got two more over here. Oh, so close over 13.
Next time, bring your friends.
He's gonna attack Ferdinand. Ferdinand's totally gonna kill him. Or he's gonna attack Felix. I mean, I want to get Ferdinand. Try to get him one more
That's
hit in.
my cue.
Oh, me?
What tournament? I'm only turned 8. I got plenty of time. It is almost midnight. Should probably wrap this up pretty quick.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Here we go.
Nice, good job.
I won't.
This was beneath me.
Two.
Leave it to me.
You're too late.
Ooh, she's so high level, dude. 14 already. I'm gonna have to bench her. Just stay focused. She'll out-level everything. Later.
That is that.
It's no use. A seal is broken.
What? Sword's glowing. You, man. Try to fight me. Now there was no blood there. Now, that's a magic sword. There was no relic crest.
Is the intruder here?
That was the significance of what we
Looks
just
like you
saw
have this
there.
under control. You, round up any stragglers.
I'm like 90% sure
do,
that's
will do.
true. That's how it works. And that's why it's like that. Hey, good job, Felix. This mysterious blade unleashes its true power in V's hands, extending to reach distant enemies. The weapon's durability is restored by 5 each time V chooses rest on his day off. I don't know why I chose to read that one out loud, but it seemed like fun.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No. This isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait. Please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly. Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Saros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Arian Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Is the name Arian Pod? Is that a significant name in history? Because that's also the name of someone from the Trails games. if you remember in, well, just from watching me, is what I'm gonna say by if you remember. But in Trails of Azure, someone shows up named Lady Arianrod, and then she's also in Trails of Castile 3 and 4. She plays a big role there as well.
Not too smart to
I would say
bicker
a
with
bigger
people
role
who
than
worship
Trails
the
of
same
Azure.
goddess as you.
Well, or
The
equal.
bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's
That's
too
what I'm saying.
strange.
How is that even possible?
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor.
Yes.
It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Maybe I'll switch Marianne back to her academy outfit. Kind of like her hair more.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not
Who are these people?
However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief.
Thief. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the Sword's experiment.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the Sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Ooh, things are getting spicy.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum. And especially for protecting that sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the churches. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again,
Come on,
Nemesis,
be cool,
the
man.
King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was when Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sereth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long...
I understand.
As you wish. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing, and I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing?
The sword chose me, Sophis.
Is that a fact?
The wand chooses the wizard. You know what I mean?
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The sword of the Creator, it bears a hole. Where something should have been, but is no more.
The creststone.
I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
What are you planning, Claude? Were you gonna take the sword? You can't just steal swords, Claude. Come on, man.
Part 1. White clouds. Verdant rain moon. Tower of black winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Cool. We're so close.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. I believe it had something to do with his lack of a crest. Such happenings are fairly common within the kingdom.
The Crestless cannot unleash the goddess's power, even if they possess a relic. Nonetheless, they are still capable.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield...
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind also you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hey, Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half? That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
So strong.
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's correct. Fine. Keep your secrets. But just so you know,
I don't understand.
Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphne.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
A lot. Plenty.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphne of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady. I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately.
Hanneman, you're so
Specifically,
boring.
that you are able to awaken the sword of... I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, eventually it dawned on me that what is visible, in other words, your crest is too... After this discovery, I began researching crest. However, I could not be certain. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the crest of flames. That is
Crest of flame.
your ability to wield the sword of the Creator is a legendary power, dormant since time immemorial. There can be no doubt that this is...
Manuela's birthday. Fine, I'll have tea with her. Oh man, I'm running out of tea.
Thank you for your invitation. Thank you.
Alright. She's super thirsty, so she's only gonna want to talk about me. Gifts you'd like to receive. Dining partners. Sweet.
Who are you, really? Such a mystery.
Praise? No. Check. Yeah. And let's leave.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything.
Scary. Fun times. Okay, we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna end the stream, and then after the stream, I am going to run around and do the exploration stuff really fast. And then I'll save before I do anything else. But I'm gonna call the stream right here, and yeah, I'll hopefully be back. We should be back for more tomorrow. I do have to work until the evening, so it'll be probably another evening stream tomorrow for a couple hours. Man, I went like an hour longer than I meant to. It's like 12:30 right now. Anyways, yeah, I have to go to the DMV tomorrow, which is a bummer, so wish me luck on that. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.